Oh, that's not good. That's not. Hi, if anybody have any question regarding their appliance, if you need to fix it, if you need any suggestion, feel free to ask. All right, the session is just for fixing your appliance. If you need help, if you have a bad refrigerator and you just want to know if you can fix it yourself, I can help you out on that. If your heating is not working, in some states there might be a need for air conditioning. So if you have a bad air conditioner, bad refrigerator, freezer, dishwasher, washer, dryer, feel free to ask and I would be happy to help you. We'll tell you what part it needs and you can just fix it yourself. If not, then you can just call for a technician and then you can pay for it. But this session is specifically for people to fix their refrigerator or any appliance by themselves to save some money for diagnostics and for the costly repair. So anyone who wants to, what do you know? Okay, the dryer. So anyone who have questions about if somebody needs help with fixing their appliance, feel free to send your questions. All right. Nowadays there are problem with the heating. Most of the people they call that their heating is not working. So if you have any problem with the heating, if you have any issue with the air conditioner, if you have problem with the freezer, refrigerator, or dishwasher, I'm here to help you out by fixing it yourself. You can order the parts. I will show you what parts you need. You can order it online and you would be saving quite a bit of money by saving the diagnostic money and the repair money. Majority of the time, there are not major problem with the appliances. Anybody can do it. If you're the kind of person that you want to fix it yourself, you are most welcome to ask the question and I would be happy to help. This is a session I'm doing every Sunday. I'm doing the session. So lots of people they are calling. I used to do it on the other mediums for the SoundCloud. I have put one audio and I have put some links on a Facebook Live. I'm doing it and majority of the people, they just want to know if they can fix their refrigerator because nowadays just the diagnostic costs about $129 to $150, and especially most of the people they ask what insurance they can go for if out of the pocket is good to repair, or they can go for insurance plan because if appliance is bad, if refrigerator and dishwasher is bad, and your heater is bad, that's quite a lot. Then I'm just here to give suggestion to help you out. Yeah. I normally do the live session on Sundays, but today I was just trying the live session on YouTube and I thought, why not? Mostly I'm doing it on a Facebook and I thought, let's give it a shot if somebody needs help, because when someone's appliance is bad, they need help anytime, any day. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a try. It's just a short session for 20-30 minutes and then yeah, I will mostly do this session on Sundays or weekends. Yep, I'm here to help all those who need help to fix their appliance by DIY, if they need help in finding the parts, if they need help in fixing their appliance by themselves, or heating and air conditioning, because in some states it's quite cold. And yeah, why not? If you can do it yourself, if you need little help by finding the parts, why not? It's better to do it yourself. Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, if you have a problem with the appliance and you want to throw it away, most welcome. Yeah, majority of the people, they cannot afford it. They just want to fix the refrigerator by putting new light in it. Ton of places you can get. The top one is Parts Town, Sears Parts Direct, Parts Doctor, PARTSDR.com. There's a couple more if you want, but the best is you can go to Sears Parts Direct by entering your model number of your refrigerator or dishwasher or any appliance, and then you would be able to see a whole structure of your appliance. Whatever part you need, you can just buy that part. And you don't have to buy it from Sears, specifically their website, because they're a little expensive. You can get it from Amazon and eBay. Amazon is the best, which is cheaper, and especially you can get it next day. I'm in California. Can find a certain part. So what happens if you have a very, very old part, appliance? Let's say you have appliance from 80s or 90s and now is discontinued. So normally, what companies do, they like LG and Samsung and all those companies, you will find the parts easily up to previous 7 years, but then they discontinue some of the parts. Like especially Whirlpool, Kenmore, made by Daewoo. So when you check the model number and it's start for that refrigerator 111, you will hardly find any parts for it. But still, there's a way that when you get the part model number of a unit, enter it into searspartsdirect.com, see the whole structure, which part you need. From there, you can get the part number, and then you can paste it in the Google Shopping. You will get a ton of links where you can get the part. You can use the Parts Town, which is one of the popular one. Parts Doctor. In Parts Doctor, you can even see the videos for it. Sears Parts Direct, it shows also the part. Like let's say if you have a bad ice maker, if a technician comes, they will charge you between 450 to 650, specifically the Samsung and the LG ice maker. So what you can do, if you find the part number, then it shows you the videos, how you can change it. And you will be saving like $400-500. That's quite a lot, saving in labor. So it's better to just have a part number, see the videos. YouTube is best nowadays. It can show you lots of videos how to do it yourself. Six figures, definitely. Yeah, if you're a contractor, you're making more than that. Think about it, as I said, that let's say if someone's ice maker is bad, and especially when you become a contractor, you get very, very discounted price for the parts. So if you get now it's if you are specific to just like only do certain kind of appliances and certain part of the United States, it is slow. Winter is slow, but as the summer kicks in, from February, March, you will be really, really busy. So everybody will call you for the refrigerator and dishwasher and dryer and washer. You can make quite good money. Think about it. If you are getting 5 calls and every call is averaged out between 300 to 500. So let's say if you're making five multiplied by $300 or 350, you can say you're making 1750 multiplied by, if you want to work 6 days, multiplied by 4, yeah, 42,000 you're making a month, multiplied by 12, you're making $500,000. So it's not bad, and especially if you're making if you're doing some HVAC calls. So yeah, you would be quite busy and you will be making good buck. And only doesn't matter. I'm just here for 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. If somebody comes here, whoever needs help, I'm happy to help. If nobody needs help, I'm happy. Everybody have their appliances fixed and nobody have an issue. That's it. This channel is specifically for this reason. Just like once in a week, what I do, once in a week, I help out all those people who cannot afford. So not only this channel, but on Sundays, I normally do, or a random day in a week, I normally do all those calls for people who cannot afford. They pay for part. I tell them, look, get the part from there, and I'll help you out by fixing the your unit. So yeah, they're happy. Their unit is fixed. 5 days I work for myself. Sixth day I just help out people who cannot afford. So the same is what here. If you can fix your appliance by getting little instruction, and why not? Yes, I do HVAC. HVAC and commercial refrigerator. The True brand, which is with the Starbucks and with the Winco and the Buffalo Wings they use. No, I don't do plumbing. Yeah, I do install the auto system just if somebody need it, but not much. So I'm here just to help out people who needs help fixing their appliances if they want the part number and if they can do it themselves. Like this is a video for somebody who loves to have a DIY to just fix their appliances themselves. Then I'm here to help them out. They need to find a part number. I will tell them here's the part number. They can get it from Amazon and can do it themselves. There's a ton of videos you can follow and you can do it yourself, saving quite a lot. Yeah, there's a ton of people. They daily send message that they need help, and I help them out with yeah, especially people who live in mountains. So not many people can go there to service their unit or something. So especially the service companies, they try to just stay in the area where they are busy and they can do a couple of calls in a day rather than going up in the mountains to do just single job. It's sometimes it's not very fruitful. All right, all right. So yeah, guys, if you need help with fixing your appliance for yourself and you need help finding a part, uh, you need help suggestion how to fix your air conditioner or your heating. You have heat pump and it's not working, especially in some areas it's quite cold. It would be nice to fix your unit for yourself. All right, all right. So let's try. Okay. Right. All right. Yeah, I'm here for another 10 minutes. If somebody needs help fixing their appliance or air conditioner, heater, feel free to ask question, send a message, and I would love to help. I'll help you out, just suggesting some videos too if you want to do it yourself and you need help finding a video which can help you out fixing your appliance, save some money in diagnostics and repair. Feel free to send a message and I would love to help you out. You don't, you don't get the appliance up to the mountain. People order it and then they have an issue. Let's say if somebody lives in a mountain, people do have problems up there. And when their appliance is not working, think about it. If you're living up in a mountains, and it's cold and your heater stops working and your dryer is not working and you want to have some laundry, what you're going to do? Definitely you need to fix it. And if many of the companies I've seen it, that there's some areas that people are waiting for quite long time. Like in California, I live in California, you will see some areas like Santa Cruz, where in winter especially, you won't see many of this company that they provide service, and people are waiting for ages, like 3-4 months for a single unit. So GE appliance model, give me 1 second, let me just go to this. Okay, is this a dryer you're talking about? GTW 335 ASMIWW. Okay, that's a washer. How old is the washer? You mentioned that it makes some squeaky, whiny noise sometimes. Making white noise also, so washer. Okay, how old is it? Okay. Does it have any grinding noise? And did you notice? Okay, I'll mention a few things and then you can answer it all at once. Okay, so when a washer normally starts the grinding noise, that's having a transmission issue or the bearing issue. I mean, that when you put too much load in it, you will start to hear that when you overload your washer, then it will start to make the squeaky noise. If you just put light loads, and that will help you out. That will not the unit won't make any squeaky noise. But when you know that it have a problem with shocks when the unit shakes, and when it makes the squeaky noise, grinding noise, that's in two cases you put the lighter loads. You do not mix the heavy load with the lighter one, like towels and beddings with the clothes. Put the lighter load and it would be okay. Because if it's 7-year-old and you do the transmission job, it will most probably cost you more than the unit. So lighter loads will help you out. So I will continue every Sunday about in the morning time. I will start session for about an hour time, and whoever have problem with the appliance, they can ask. They can help themselves by finding out what parts they need, and if they can help them out themselves, saving some diagnostic money and repair money, then why not? No worries. Just checking the tub and other parts of your washer, the front load washer, I believe. It shows, because in a picture they are sometimes deceiving. Sometimes in a sales parts direct, if you check a model number, it shows the front load, but it's in fact the top load. For all the washer, they do the front load for some reason. And when you check the model diagrams and schematics, it shows you that it's either front load or top load. The most common repair job, okay, that is with the dryer or with the washer or with the refrigerator. If you have, like, I'll start with the LG refrigerator. If you have LG refrigerator, most common problem is compressor. That's majority of them. If you have Samsung, that's not only the compressor job, but the motherboard is bad as well. In majority of the time, not always. Sometimes it's just a compressor. And for the dishwasher, what happens that people forget to clean the dishwasher, the hose connected to the garbage disposal, and majority of the time it's sprouting out the water up on the air gap, and people panic. They think that something went wrong with the dishwasher. So it's just a common thing. Like if you do the maintenance for the dishwasher, then it's gonna work for a long time. Majority of the time, like 6 out of 10 calls in dishwasher, I've seen that people just forget to do the maintenance. Dryers, if your dryer doesn't dry properly in the winter, people have problem because they don't clean the lint out of the vent. That's you need. If you do lots of laundry, then it's better to clean it every 2 weeks. Once in a month is better. Before winter, it's always good to clean the vent. If it's not drying the clothes properly, that's the first thing to check the vents. That's common with the dryers. If it's just rolling and not drying at all, no heat at all, then most common problem with the dryer are the heating elements. And if you're good with, like, mechanical things, if you can do it yourself, then yeah, heating elements, you can change it yourself and you will be saving a couple hundreds, almost $300. Dishwasher especially, it's just majority of the time, if you keep it regularly clean, do the maintenance, it will be good. Washers, make sure every 6 months. If you live in a area where the water get really messy and it have the calcium deposit and stuff, then it's better to check the hoses, the hot and cold. Check that small strainer out, clean it, and it should be good. Refrigerators, it's always good if you have pets in a house, always good to do the service once a year, and refrigerator will do good. Just make sure it have enough ventilation. Appliance repair, like someone makes their own water filtration system. I installed the RO system just like under the sink. I don't know if you were talking about the commercial water filtration system, but I don't do that. I fix the commercial refrigerators, freezers, and residential heating and air conditioning, dishwasher, and laundry appliances. So yeah, it's in the area. Some areas people are using if it's quite hot. I mean, and if the temperature is around 100 to 110 degrees, 110 degrees would be quite a bit. But if it is around 100 degrees, you can use the swamp cooler compared to air conditioning. And yeah, if you're good with just having, like, a small unit to modularize your house, like certain rooms it have just a window AC or nowadays a portable one, then it can save some electricity. If you have solar panel, then yeah, it's good. Yeah, worked for 7 years with a couple of companies. And yeah, worked on the commercial appliances and the residential one. All right, guys, in 2 minutes, I'll be off. I was just trialing this out, especially on the YouTube. I was wondering if anybody have issues and they come and then they can get benefit. On Sunday, I will definitely come back. Every Sunday, I will start this session in the morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, mold in refrigerators. There's moldy buildup in the front load, especially washer. When you do a wash and you take the clothes out of the washer and then you close the door, that dampness, it's left there and you don't let it dry. It's all around the gasket. That moldy with that mold which build up, it's almost impossible to remove. Not impossible, but really, really hard to remove if you have such chemical, which do a really good job. You might be able to remove it, but the only thing that mold build up in the washer. That's just because people keep the door closed and they don't follow the manual on the manufacturer manual. Yeah, just if in a laundry room there's exhaust fan, you keep the exhaust fan on, you keep the door open, and when that dampness, that moisture get right, you can just keep the door closed, and there wouldn't be any mold buildup and moldy buildup around the gasket or in that area. Don't know if you're in an area where it is quite severe. If a house you live in, it have quite a lot of this problem, then you can use the dehumidifier, and yeah, it will help you out. No worries. All right, guys, you have a wonderful one, and thank you so much for coming and asking question. I will be back on Sunday. I'll be live on YouTube and Facebook from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, till then, have a good one.